Hello students, standard 6. We are busy with the chapter number 6, integers. Now, we know about the integers that the collection of whole numbers along with the negative numbers is known as the integers, in which 1, 2, 3, 4 negative are positive integers, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 that are negative integers, and 0 is a neutral number which is neither negative nor positive number. Also we know that all the positive integers are on the right side of 0 on the number line, and negative integers are on the left side of the 0. And as we move on the right side, the integers value are decreasing, and as we move towards left, the value of the integers are decreasing. Now we have to learn about the addition of the integers, and that is the most important thing in which so many students, sometimes clever students, are also making mistakes. So you have to be very careful, especially the mistakes look like very silly mistakes, very small mistakes, but they are really silly mistakes, and that will give your answer totally wrong. And therefore it is very important to understand to add the integers. If both the integers are positive, then it is not a problem. But when either both of them are negative, or one of them is positive and the other is negative, that time children are getting confused. But if you remember what I am telling you now, I am going to explain you that if you will remember properly, then I think so you won't make a mistake. So don't be in a hurry and read your questions carefully and then write down the answer. So now first of all we will learn that how to add the integers. So there are 1, 2 and 3 points I wrote down here, and I am going to explain them. If those 3 points will be clear in your mind, then it will be very easier for you to add those integers. So let's understand that while adding integers, the following things are to be remembered. First one is very simple, that when both the integers are positive, then obviously we won't make mistake and we will add very simply. So when both the integers are positive, we add the integers and give positive sign to the answer. So first is very simple, as like you add the natural numbers that you learn in the very lower standard, senior KG, junior KG, first, second, in which you learn about it. So that will be not a problem. For example, plus 2 plus 7, which both are positive integers. So you add 2 plus 7, answer is 9. Plus 8 plus 12, so positive, both are integers are positive. So 12 plus 8 is 20. So the first point is not so giving problem. Therefore, We have to remember only the second and third points, which are very, very important. Now look at the second point. When both the integers are negative, then when we add them, here also we have to add the integers, but the answer will take a negative sign. It means that when both the integers are negative, while adding, also we have to add those integers, but the answer will take negative sign again. For example, minus 3 plus minus 2, so negative 3 plus negative 2. So we have to add them, 3 plus 2, but with negative sign. So minus 3 plus 2 is 5, so answer is negative 5. Other one. Here, what is the point when they can make mistake? Look here. Here, minus 3 plus minus 2. So they, what do they? Plus minus minus. So minus 3 minus 2. Now what they will do? You know that? They will do that 3 minus 2 is 1. So they will write down minus 1. But that answer is how much? Minus 5. Look the difference of the answer. So in this situation, there is a chance, there is a place, there is a dangerous step that you can take. So when both the sign are negative, then add the integers, don't subtract them. You have to add the integers, but the answer will take again negative sign. So when both the integers are negative, also we add the integers, but the answer will have negative, means a minus sign. So minus 3 plus minus 2 will be minus of 3 plus 2, it is minus 5. Similarly, negative 7 minus 7 plus minus 8 is equal to minus into bracket 7 plus 8. So that will be negative 15. That is a very, very important thing. Now the third one. In third one, if one of the integer is positive and then other is negative, then we have to ignore the signs first. And then here we have to do the subtraction. By subtracting smaller number from the greater number. And then answer will have to give the sign. Now we have to give the sign of greater number. So whatever the greater number has the sign, the answer will get that same sign here. Look at the example. Minus 5 plus 2. Means one integer is negative, the other is positive. So ignoring the sign, we have to subtract. Means 5 minus 2 is 3. Now between 5 and 2, which is the greater number? 5. Which number does the 5 have? Negative number, negative sign. It means that the answer will take the negative sign. So minus 5 plus 2 will have negative 3. Answer will be minus 3. So here, what is the situation people are doing? Then minus 5 plus 2. Sometimes that plus 2 sign is not given. Minus 5 plus 2. What will they do? Minus 7. Why? Because 5 plus 2 is 7. But they will not see that. One is negative, other is positive. So when different signs are there, you have to subtract. Means 5 minus 2 is 3. And greater number has minus sign. So answer is minus 3, not minus 7. So here there is a place at which you can make a mistake. Similarly, look at the other, minus 15 plus 20. So here 20 minus 15 is 5. Now among the 20 and 15, which is the greater number? Obviously 20, and 20 has positive sign. So the answer will be 5. So here, as I told you, this 1, 2 and 3, especially 2 and 3 point number 2 and point number 3 are very, very important. If you follow them, then you won't make any mistake. Now, on the page number 125, on the top, we are going to do the sums in the try this. Find the answers of the following additions. So here, the addition of the integers, we have to do and give the answers. First one is minus 11 plus minus 12. So now here we learn today about that when both the numbers are negative, what do we do? Add or subtract? We have to add the integers and give minus a sign. So is equal to minus 11 plus 12. So we have to add them in without sign and then give the negative sign. So is equal to 11 plus 12 is how much? 23. So our answer is minus 23. Second one, plus 10 plus 4. Plus 10 plus 4. So when there is plus, both the integers are positive, there is no problem. We write down 10 plus 4 and that is plus 14. Or if you can write down only 14 also, not a problem. When there is a positive answer, you can not mention the plus sign also. C. Minus 32 plus minus 25. So when both the integers are negative, you have to add and give the negative sign. So minus into bracket 32 plus 25 and answer is 57 but with negative sign. So we have to add them. 32 plus 25 is 57 but both are negative. So your answer will be also negative. D. Plus 23 plus 40. So when both are the plus, nothing to worry about it. 23 plus 40. So answer is 63. So when both the positive integers are there, nothing to worry. But when one is positive, both are negative, then, or one is positive and one is negative, then we have to worry. Now there is another try this on the same page, in which also we have to find the solution. Find the solution of following. Here we see that either both of them were positive or both of them were negative integers. So maybe now here we will have any one of them can be positive and the other will be negative, or first will be negative, the other will be positive. 8 minus 7 plus 8. So here you can see that one is negative number, one is positive number. In this situation we have to subtract the smaller from greater. So here 8 minus 7, here 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. Greater number, 8 has which sign? Plus sign. Therefore minus 7 plus 8 is equal to 1. So in this situation you have to remember that the final answer will take the sign of the positive integer. If the greater number is negative, answer will be negative. If greater number is negative, answer will be negative. So according to that sign of the greater number, answer will have positive or negative sign. Minus 9 plus 13. So here greater number is 13, minus 9 is 4. Greater number 13 has plus sign, and therefore minus 9 plus 13 is equal to either plus 4 or only 4 also you can write out. C. Plus 7 plus minus 10. Now, as I told you, ignoring this sign, we have to subtract smaller from greater. So here, 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. Now, greater number 10 has negative sign. Greater number 10 has minus sign. It means that the answer will be negative. Therefore, plus 7 plus minus 10 is equal to minus 3, because the greater number has negative sign. D. Plus 12 plus minus 7. So now 12 minus 7 is 5. And greater number has plus sign. Greater number 12 has plus sign. Therefore, plus 12 plus minus 7 is equal to 5, because greater number. So here, when we add the two integers, we have to be very careful, especially when either both integers are negative or one of them is positive and other is negative. So when both are positive or both are negative, we are adding the numbers, and then if both are positive, answer is positive, both are negative, answer is negative. But when both the numbers have different sign. One is positive, other is negative, or first is negative, other is positive. In that situation, we have to subtract the numbers ignoring the sign, and the greater numbers sign will be given to the answer. So here we are going to finish today's session, which will be followed by the PDF, in which you will get these things and maybe some practice examples. And any problem, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.